Hey, what's up, everybody? Mind me if it looks a little dark here, man. I got the camera set that way to make it look dark so I could show off the gameplay on this as good as possible and make it clear, as in the stupid camera is screwing with me to where I'm getting spots of light on this thing from reflection, so this should show alright now. Anyways, I only got one thing today, running over at my main swap meet and then going to another one, as in got a new one that's opened up where they're just starting to get some people as in vendors. But oh, did I freaking score, as in I got up early and went down to the 66 swap meet and somebody had this, and a very odd somebody, as in, before I show this off to you, word of advice: when you go to the swap meet or just outright hunting around at yard sales, don't discriminate. I'm to the point where I don't care if they got a little bit of stuff or if it's a little old lady and she's got like figurines and knickknacks and stuff like that. I stop anyways, because you never know. They could have something, if it's somebody old, they could have something that was their grandson's or son or daughter or whatever that they're selling. As in, this booth definitely doesn't normally have video game stuff. They sell like mostly parts and pieces for Harley bikes for tricking them out. Not outright like parts like engine parts and stuff, but stuff for tricking out your bike. And then also Harley memorabilia like Harley Davidson mugs, jackets, whatnot, stuff like that, not stuff like this, as in right place at the right time. I didn't ask, but I'm thinking that the guy looked like he was in his 50s. I'm thinking he gotten this when he was a teenager and just took really good care of it. As in, I can't see this belonging to a little kid. The box shows the signs of age, as in this is from 1983, and as you can see here, the box is a bit tattered but not ripped to pieces. It's still somewhat presentable. Well, that side is kind of, sort of, but I'm not too worried about that, as in, because this thing's made by Coleco, had the nice thick packing foam. It kept the system looking mint condition damn near. I mean, looking this over, I'm going to say it's about 95% close to being mint. As in, all the stickers on it look perfect. The marquee, as in the painting part that is painted on, that's around the game screen, looks perfect. If anything, any of the little light scratches is just from like cleaning it off with a cloth, to where they're using the wrong kind of cloth, and it's just very, very light scratches, not enough to really mean anything. But no chips or nicks or deep gouges or anything in the plastic. Has the battery cover, and not only does it have the battery cover, it looks like it never had a battery leak or exploded it. Everything is as clean inside as it is on the out. So, got it set up here on top of some CDs so I can rotate it a bit and show you guys the sides of it and stuff, and a little bit of gameplay. And on the gameplay, I'll put it on the demo mode first, just to give you an idea of how it plays. But when it's on demo mode, it doesn't show the scoreboard or anything. It just shows the main screen. And then it's got it to where everything's on the little joystick, because it's got the two joysticks so two people can play. If you press the right joystick to the left, it's just one player, Miss Pac-Man. If you press it downwards, it's head-to-head Miss Pac-Man, to where instead of playing and then when you die the other person plays, the usual, two Miss Pac-Mans on one screen, as in both of you are working at solving the one maze to make it even better. And on that, man, if you got somebody that can play you against this, if you're lucky enough to find it, do two-player. As in, it does have 2 skill levels. On skill level 1, I did good to get past the first 2 levels, man. And then after that, they start smoking you. As in, those ghosts are on her ass. All over her ass. Her entire ass. Just gets way freaking hard, which I like that, man. I like a challenge. So, put this on hold here and show it off to you. Like I say, beautiful. No marks, not even any discoloration. I mean, nothing to show that it's aged other than just the box. I mean, for a big city, you could probably find one in this good a condition if you look, man. But for my area, this is just unbelievable to find one that's been taken this good a care of. I mean, look at that. It is just freaking perfect. I'll show you the bottom of it. There. Just to show you the signs of age. That's the only sticker that's bad. Which if I might just peel it off just to get rid of it, man, it's that bad. It's nasty looking. But the main sticker there that gives the info on it and gives the instructions on how to operate it if you lose the manual, that's in great shape. That sticker there is just to it's the usual warning on batteries to say don't mix batteries, don't put in old batteries because they may leak or explode. Which on these that can happen. And I don't know about nowadays because we got like the freaking Duracells that are heavy duty and the Energizers and stuff like that are heavy duty and made for stuff like this. But back in the day, man, one brand in particular that I remember from being a little kid, I think they were called Cat number 9s. It had the number 9 on it with a black cat. They were a paper type battery. Those puppies, I lost a lot of toys to them. They would literally explode to where acid would go everywhere inside the battery area and just destroy anything metal around it. Which, not a problem on this. Everything is clean. So, I'm going to turn off my light here. As in, these are better off played in low light. May have to adjust my cam a little bit, but I'll see here. Yeah, let me adjust the cam so I can make it just a little bit brighter. There we go. One of these days I will have a new webcam, guys and gals. This thing, it's got the adjustment for the exposure and gain, but it's like it wants to work occasionally. It doesn't like to hold, so hopefully it won't screw up. And we'll zoom in on it too a little here. Mind me if I'm wobbling the cameras, and this is going to be fun trying to hold the freaking cam and play this at the same time without knocking it off the damn stack of CDs. Anyway, I'll show you the demo mode. Oh, and on the screen, I don't know about the others because of how the scoreboards might be, but right above the maze there, you can just barely see it. It looks like a glitch in the graphics. That is just an extra light strip of area going across the main screen there, as in everything else is tinted pretty dark. That's so the cherries and stuff show up brighter. You'll see that here. See how intense the cherries look? Just makes it look that much better. Anybody young, you may think the sound effects and stuff are crappy, but being 42 and having some of the handhelds, this is really high quality for what it is for something from the 80s. As in, I had a lot of the handheld ones and nothing like this, and the sound effects on them were horrible. This is actually quite good. Anyway, let's see. Put it on one player here and see how I can do. Nice bright scoreboard too. Both of the little joysticks work really good on this. I don't plan on opening this up because there's nothing wrong with it, and because it's that old and this small, a lot of these, the wires, are pretty low grade. Don't know on Coleco, but the ones I've messed with, they're pretty low grade, so if it's working, don't mess with it. Wait till it has a problem and then open it up. And I just killed the bitch. As you can see, man, those guys just get right on your ass, man. This game is not easy. Especially when you're trying to balance it and play at the same damn time. Damn it. Keep moving the damn thing. Lost on my own. Okay, guys, try and beat that, man. I bet none of you can get 800 freaking points. There's no way you could possibly beat that. Yeah. There, proof. That's why I was playing so bad. It kept wanting to move. Okay, I'll show you guys the two-player simultaneous. Hibidibibidis, whatever the fuck that word is. I'm tired. Not only did I get up early, man, it's because my dad is still sick, but he's taking medication, and he's a very good actor, as in, feel sorry for me, moan, groan, may get out a tape recorder and leave it turned on some nights so I can send it into Ghost Hunters and say my fucking place is haunted, because he sounds like a mentally challenged ghost, as in, yeah. He's 83, need I say more. As you can see, above my finger there, 2 missed Pac-Mans. Very hard to do without using both hands, man, but if you had this thing nailed down on a table good enough to where it wouldn't slide around, as it does have rubber feet on the back of it, that definitely is a challenge, trying to control 2 of them at once. So anyways, I don't want to make this video too insanely long. That gives you an idea of the gameplay. So, on price, I got this for 20 bucks. Had 25 on it, and he said, hey man, because you've been waiting for me, here, $20. So, kick ass. But, let's see, I think it was just plain old Pac-Man, which might have been the first one of these that came out. I don't know, but, that one. Ah, fuck it, let's make the video a little longer here. I will look it up for you guys while we're talking here. As in, you had one. Check out Atari2600.com here. His prices aren't horrible if you want to compare them to eBay, but not the best. But He's got a lot of the handheld ones, but I think he only has one of the, oh, okay, he's got baseball tabletop. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that's different. Yeah, he's got a lot of them because he gets them from all over the place, so. Trying to find this Pac-Man or something. I think he wanted about $80. I just can't remember if it was complete with a box or loose. Screw it down to the end here. Okay, Pac-Man Tabletop Arcade. Yep, $79.95 complete in box. And game don't look too bad, but the box looks just a little bit better than mine, man. Like maybe it was taken care of pretty good. Not too bad. I have no idea how much is shipping be on it. I have the feeling with the batteries in it, it's pretty heavy, as in these take C batteries, but without batteries, it's got to be at least a couple pounds, so don't know on the shipping. It could either be reasonable or pretty expensive to where it could be more like closer to 100, which, nah. That's a bit much. Now, check eBay here, as in I spotted a couple of them, and I will give you the prices on them. And these, I definitely don't recommend paying that much for something on eBay, because you can't trust that you'd be able to return it. I don't trust this site for anything. Well, there's a loose Coleco Donkey Kong, $89.98, free shipping. Yeah, fucking better be free. Okay, here's Pac-Man. $143.27, man. It don't look horrible, but that almost looks like discoloration in the side sticker. So I mean, even when they're not in that good a shape, they're worth a bit. This one, Galaxian, holy fucking shit. It looks as good as the last one I looked at, is in the bottom of the sticker there. Looks like it's getting discoloration in the white areas. $350. Which, this is from, that's Canadian, so $334.29 US. That's enough of a heart attack. That's the most expensive one I've seen on these. Okay, this is the most expensive Miss Pac-Man. They're all saying rare and shit. Whenever they put down rare, it's a collector. This one looks almost as good as mine. Or maybe it is. It's hard to tell on his pictures. It looks pretty damn clean. But he's not showing a box or anything. $250 Canadian. $238 US. So, don't know. Like I say, man, it's like, you're better off hunting around. Some of the prices on eBay are just freaking crazy. So, okay, I've gotten up to my 20 minutes, so late.